So to start, I'll be using Painterly Paint Pot from MAC, and then I'll be setting that with Bittersweet from the Cocoa Blend palette, just so that all the other shadows we put on top are going to blend smoothly. Taking Substitute for Love as my transition shade, I'm using my MAC 217 brush, and as I just shown you, you will be able to see that I was holding the brush at the very end. This is because it's going to apply a small amount of pressure with the shadow, so it's not kind of packed on or cakey. And then just make sure you blend that, and I think I did a double layer of this colour just to really intensify that caramel colour. Trick I have been doing a lot lately is taking a spare blending brush. This was the 221 from Zoeva, and just blending over that shadow. Beans Are White from the exact same palette. I'll be putting this on a pointer brush and popping this into my crease. Again, depending on how dramatic you want it, you can add up on the layers. I think I did 2. I'm going to be using a shimmery blue on the eyelid. I want a dark base so that this will bring the actual shadow out. I know it sounds silly, but trust me, it works. So I'll be using Beans Are White again over the lid, and then on my Nema flat shadow brush I'll be taking Naval Blue, which is from the MAC Irresistibly Charming Pigment Collection. That same collection, I'll be picking up the silvery pigment, which is called Silvery Fog, and popping this into my inner tear duct. I'm now using some eyelash glue to stick the glitter to my eye, but because this dries very quick, or for me it dried very quick, it was hard to place the glitter onto the eye because once it had dried it looked cakey as you put more on top of it, so just be very careful. But I think you can use something from MAC called the Mixing Medium Gel. I probably got that wrong, but that just applies everything a lot smoother. Eyebrows time. I never film my eyebrow routine or anything, so this is a bit strange, I suppose. This is the Freedom Makeup Pomade, which is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, and I'm just filling in my eyebrows. I'm being very messy because I will use concealer to erase them later. For the lower lash line, I will be using Substitute for Love and also the Freshly Toasted eyeshadow from the Cocoa Blend palette, just to form that really beautiful caramelized transition shade. And taking Beans Are White on the outer third of your eye. Then again, taking Naval Blue from MAC, I'm just applying some of this to the bottom lower lash line. For liquid liner, I'm taking the Maybelline Master Ink. This is such a good liner. It's been my go-to liner recently because it dries matte. You can really apply it like with such minimal effort, and it's just nice. Primer, I'm taking the NYX Shine Killer, and then for foundation I'll be using the Lasting Performance foundation from Max Factor, which is such a good foundation. It is not talked about enough on YouTube. And the Lottie London face brush, I can't remember the name. If you kind of feel like you haven't got enough time to do your makeup in the morning, I really recommend this brush because you can apply a lot in such a small amount of time. Then of course the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Also applying some of the Be Radiant BB Under Eye Concealer as well, because I find it gives that really nice illuminated look underneath the eye. Ever so slightly contour the face, I'll be using the Freedom Makeup Contour Kit. This consists of a yellow toned powder to really brighten certain areas up on your face, and then also a slightly warm toned bronzer to contour with. I'm fully aware that you should go for a cool toned bronzer to contour, but I feel like this just did the job for me. Highlight, I'm using the Merry Luminizer from the Balm, of course, and we are gonna glow. I kind of wish I didn't use a highlighter for this, just because I feel like the eyes kind of were, I don't know, glamorous and highlighted enough. But then for lip liner, I am taking Dervish from MAC. And for lipstick, I'm using a liquid lipstick from New Look. Everyone has been asking me about this. These are the most amazing lip lacquers I have come across, and that is no word of a lie. But this is the nude one. I can't remember the colour. But I hope you enjoyed this look today, you guys. It's something a bit different and Christmassy, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!